Hello and welcome to yet another video, and I hope that you are doing absolutely well. You are staying safe, and well, as we all guys know that India is a country that has always fascinated people from across the globe. It is a culmination of many cultures and religious beliefs, which basically pulls people to this country to travel here and enjoy every bit of it. From the ghats of the Ganga to the beautiful valleys of the Himalayas to the untouched beauty of the Northeast, India has to offer something to everyone who visits. Now, unfortunately, for the past 1.5 years, thanks to COVID-19, travel has become a thing of the past. Strict lockdowns were implemented to stop the spread of the disease.
लोगों से अपील की जाए कि वह हर संभव सावधानी बरतें ताकि हम आने वाले समय भी इस महामारी से on a continued basis अपने आप को बचा सकें.
Now we all remember that fateful day in 2020 when Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced a nationwide lockdown for 21 days.
अभी के हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा,
which got extended.
लॉकडाउन को बढ़ाने का फैसला कर चुके हैं
and extended.
भारत में लॉकडाउन को अब 3 मई तक और बढ़ाना पड़ेगा.
Now, who could have forgotten that how we all were stuck in the four walls of our house, forced to do those workouts, make that coffee, and like post motivational videos to stay sane.
आदरणीय मोदी जी भारतीयों से कहते हैं हम सबको मिलके कोरोना से लड़ना है.
And well, let's be honest, we all wanted to brag in front of our friends on social media.
रहो सुरक्षित अपने घर में धैर्य का धागा तोड़ो ना.
But the problem is that people have a very short memory span. Now, just a few months ago, India came out of the second wave of the pandemic, which was by far the worst situation the country has ever seen. People were not getting beds in the hospital, the supply of the medical oxygen was very bad, and many lost their near and dear ones during this whole process. But as they say that people learn from their past and never make the same mistake, but unfortunately some people do not follow that, and they always keep on doing the same mistake over and over again. And a fresh example for that is the hill town of Manali in Himachal Pradesh, where not hundreds but thousands of tourists flocked after the state government lifted the rule that people visiting the state needed RT-PCR or e-pass to visit. Now, photos of overcrowded markets and traffic jams in Manali were flooded on the internet, and this happened when a new variant Delta Plus has been detected in many parts of India, and doctors are saying that we can witness the third wave of the pandemic. But we Indians also have a habit of not shaming ourselves in just our country, but also shaming ourselves on the global platform.
Sorry for the children.
No, sorry, my friend. No, sorry.
No, pay it. Pay it. No, please. Please pay it.
Because who can forget this video where a family was caught by a hotel staff in Bali after they stole so many items from their room, and well, they also stole the towels, and when they were caught, they said that they will pay for it.
Ako police, yeah?
No, don't call police. We are paying it.
It's okay that you will pay for it, but why towels? And well, this is not the very first time that we Indians have embarrassed themselves or put the lives of others and life of ours on the risk.
हमारे आज के एक्शन तय करेंगे कि इस बड़ी आपदा के प्रभाव को हम कितना कम कर सकते हैं.
Now, when the very first lockdown happened in the country and everyone was like shit scared for their life, there was a religious gathering in Delhi's Nizamuddin area where nearly 3,400 people, not only from India but from other countries, met for the Tablighi Jamaat event. And mind you, this event was happening when both the Delhi government and the central government were in the process of a complete lockdown. Now, a few of the people who went back from this event later died of corona, which created a further more hysteria in the masses when it came to this virus.
अब तक इन राज्यों से करीब 400 पॉजिटिव केसेस आइडेंटिफाई हो चुके हैं जिनकी की एपिडेमियोलॉजिकल लिंकेज इस क्लस्टर से पाई जा चुकी है.
And even when the situation got a bit better after the first wave passed in India and the politicians were all prodding their own backs and saying that how well they have handled the situation,
कोरोना पर प्रभावी नियंत्रण करके पूरी दुनिया को, मानवता को बड़ी त्रासदी से भी बचाया है.
And despite the fact that people were told to wear masks all the time, maintain social distancing, all that was thrown out of the window and the markets were filled with people, and masks that were once supposed to cover your nose and the mouth were acting either as a chin supporter or a hand ornament or just a blindfold for people who couldn't sleep. But the biggest blunder was yet to happen, and it happened when the government decided to give a go-ahead to the Kumbh Mela and the Election Commission decided to hold assembly polls in West Bengal, Assam and few other states. Now these both backfired right in their faces. Now many people who attended the Kumbh Mela were later tested positive for coronavirus, while a huge election rally held during the run-up to the polls drew lot of earth from the people, and to the extent that even Madras High Court pulled up the Election Commission for the decision to conduct elections during an ongoing pandemic. And a lot of people and a lot of media houses even called this kind of a situation as a super spreader. And well, the recent debacle happened after the second wave started to die down. As states opened their markets, interstate and intrastate travel were open, and people basically forgot about the virus and started to flock out of their homes in huge numbers. Now Delhi had to close down one of their biggest market called Lajpat Nagar as COVID protocols were broken.
कोविड के रूल है उसको लोगों ने फॉलो नहीं किया, उसको देखते उन्होंने जहाँ जहाँ उनको कमी मिली वहाँ उन्होंने दुकानें सील कर दी. भीड़ को तो कोई दुकानदार नहीं रोक सकता. अगर भीड़ आएगी दुकानदार कैसे रोक लेगा भीड़ को.
And now the same thing has actually happened in Manali and Shimla, where people actually came out in huge numbers when the state government raised the restrictions, and some intelligent person also said that they have actually come out to enjoy before the third wave hit. Now, to me, it actually sounds like people are treating, COVID waves like relationships and lockdown restrictions as breakup period between the two failed relationships.
भीड़ भाड़ वाली जगह पर जाने से बचें.
Now, even the best part about this whole situation is that people have actually started to become much more complacent about the virus after the vaccination drive actually started in the country, and they feel invincible just after getting one small jab. And holy cow, the people are actually flocking towards markets in Manali and Shimla. Thank God the international travel is not yet open, because if it was, most of us will be just flocking outside the country just to come back in and get that duty-free wine and whiskey.
भीड़ भाड़ वाली जगह पर जाने से बचें.
Well, you know what? After watching all these things that have happened in the past 1.5 years and what has actually happened right now, what I personally feel is that people want a little bit of small time of maza for a lifetime of saza.
एक वीडियो जो कि सोशल मीडिया पर बड़े विस्तृत रूप से सर्कुलेट हो रहा है, हम आप लोग की दृष्टि में लाके दिखाना चाहेंगे और ये पूछना चाहेंगे कि क्या जरूरी नहीं है कि हम सब लोग सही कार्य करें. हम सब लोग ध्यान रखें, ये देखें कि क्या हमारा जो यह कार्य, जो एक्टिविटीज हम कर रहे हैं, वह कोविड सेफ है या नहीं है.
Well, that's all in this video. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like this video and share it with your loved ones. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can get the notification for every new video that we make on this channel. And I will see you on the flip side.